Heat is on, and while most of us are dealing with the heat, some of us, the more vulnerable, need some help. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey checked in with some of the folks providing that help, especially to the elderly out there, and he's live in Grand Rapids with more in this angle. Joe?
Yeah, Brian, I want to give you a look. This is looking west from Belknap Park over the city, and you see that kind of haze settling in, and that really tells the story of how much heat there is out here. We got a chance to follow the Kent County Sheriff's Department Community Service Unit. They're a group of volunteers checking especially on seniors this time of year. We found out how the older population is dealing with all this heat and what they can do to get some help. It's early afternoon and the heat continues to rise in Margaret Warden's northern Kent County home. The fan helps a small AC unit get some cool air circulating in the home when the click of a circuit signals the bad news.
And that's when your heat seems to subside a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, don't you know, I just lost power. Oh.
Fortunately for Margaret, Sue Wildy and David Ort are on the job.
What I do is I open the windows and get a cross breeze going and basically see to it that I don't cook.
The two are volunteers with the Kent County Sheriff's Department Community Services Unit. Part of their job is to make sure older folks are safe in their homes.
We've had houses where the doors wouldn't close, plumbing wouldn't work, furnaces were shot, and carbon monoxide was in the house.
But these days, the volunteers' main concern is the heat. Along with their health, they check to make sure elderly and shut-ins have fans, air conditioners, water, and other necessities.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you're drinking water.
If they don't, the Community Services Unit gets in touch with agencies that can provide those things. Grand Rapids Police have a similar program. The people who run both services say they're making extra visits and phone calls to people like Margaret to make sure they're okay in this heat. But even with the power out, Margaret says she'll be okay.
My mother was born in 1900. In 1900, none of this stuff was available. You just opened the windows and did a lot of this.
Now, if you or a loved one wants to get on that home checklist in either Kent County or for the Grand Rapids Police Department, we have all the contact information at woodtv.com. Of course, you don't have a computer, just call the news desk at 616-771-9633. They can provide that information for you as well. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.